Hi, I'm Julia. Today we'll be cooking cauliflower cheese pizza. For this recipe, you'll need shredded Parmesan cheese, you'll need 1 head of cauliflower, you'll need 2 eggs, and Italian seasoning, or instead of Italian seasoning, you can use oregano, onion powder, and salt, and you'll also need shredded mozzarella. Let's get cooking. The first step is to make cauliflower rice. So to do that, you will cut the florets off of the cauliflower. When you've cut all the florets off the cauliflower head, throw them into your food processor and that'll give you your cauliflower rice. Now you'll need to grind it all up. After grinding a whole head of cauliflower, this is how much it will yield. The next step is to put it in a dry frying pan and saute it for about 10 minutes. This will get any of the extra liquid out. Now you'll just let the cauliflower simmer for about 7 to 10 minutes. Once you've steamed your cauliflower for about 7 to 10 minutes, the next step is to get the remaining water out, and to do this I use a cheesecloth, but if you don't have a cheesecloth you can use any dishcloth as well. So what you'll do is layer your cauliflower into the cheesecloth. Gathering all of the corners of the cheesecloth, you can make a sack for your cauliflower so that it is easy to hold, and you can now squeeze out your cauliflower like so, and you can see there's a lot of water that's still coming out of it, and the goal is to squeeze it until there's no more water coming out. The more water you squeeze out, the more the final product will actually hold. Once you've taken the majority of the water out and it's hard to squeeze, then you can empty it into a bowl. So this is not that much water coming out, and you're ready to empty it out. And now we're ready to add the remaining of our ingredients. So we're going to crack 2 eggs in there. And 2 types of cheeses. So again, I like to put mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. Sometimes I shred it myself, but buying it shredded already makes it easier. So it's half a cup of each of the cheeses, just like so. And you can now add your seasoning to taste. And again, if you don't want to use the Italian seasoning or don't have it handy, you can just use oregano, onion, and salt. So now it's time to get your hands dirty. We're ready to mix just like you'd mix any dough. To make your cauliflower pizza crust, line a baking sheet with some parchment paper so that it's easy to flip over the crust, and layer your cauliflower mixture into a thin layer like you would for a thin crust pizza. If you prefer your pizza round, you can do this step in a round pizza baking sheet. And now that you've preheated your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, you're going to pop your pizza crust in and set your timer for 25 minutes. When your crust is a golden brown color like this, you'll want to flip your crust over by putting another parchment paper on top. And by this point, your crust is pretty solid, so it won't break. And you're going to place it in for another 10 minutes. After 10 minutes of baking on the second side, your cauliflower pizza crust is complete. It's now golden brown on each side and it's solid like this. It's a thin crust pizza, as you can see, and it's ready for your toppings. So this pizza is a plain cheese pizza because it is the favorite in our house amongst the kids. And it's very easy to make a margarita pizza in the same way. So I'm just spreading some tomato sauce. Now when I chose my tomato sauce, I made sure to look at the nutritional facts to check how much carbohydrates are on this, and I chose the one that had the least carbohydrates. So now I'm gonna add some mozzarella cheese on top. This is shredded mozzarella. I'm just adding a cup. And as well, I'm adding buffalo mozzarella cheese. That will melt beautifully. Now that you've got all your toppings on your pizza, you're going to place the pizza into your preheated oven. Preheat it for 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're going to set it for another 10 minutes. And within 10 minutes, our cheese is melted and our pizza is ready to slice. Our cauliflower cheese pizza is now done. It's cooled and sliced and ready to eat. Our cauliflower cheese pizza is now done. It's cooled and sliced and ready to eat. As you can see, it's thin crust like any thin crust pizza, and it holds its form nicely, and it's topped with gooey, delicious cheese. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you enjoyed the food when cooking at home. Please comment below with any changes you've made to the recipe. If you found something that's better, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel to find more low-carb recipes.